My hair is nothing. I would say my hair is probably the most non-factor part of my life.
Oh,
there's nothing going on. The only thing.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming. The door is open.
I gotta go.
Banging it out, banging it out, banging it out, banging it out, banging it out.
Welcome to the third episode of Banging It Out. I'm your host, Elke Thoms. My guest today had adventurous hair in her childhood, but today keeps it anything but adventurous. She's also a model. You've seen her on your Instagram Explore page, and you can find her on Instagram at Nemesis EMR. Please welcome Nemesis Ruiz.
Yeah!
Woo!
Thank you for having me.
my
First
gosh.
pod, virginity taken.
Oh my gosh, this is your first podcast?
Never
Wow,
once.
this is amazing.
Society has been keeping mics away from
This
me
is why
personally.
I was like, I have to not just have comics on this pod because comics are like, this is my 15th.
Yeah,
you
no
know?
one's ever
Yeah.
asked. No, you're the first. You're the first to ask. I know.
I was like, look,
they're missing out.
She looks pretty in photos.
missing
Maybe
out.
she'll look pretty, talking.
And
we'll
also
see.
for the Instagram Explore page, it's only happened once.
that was
It's
why-
only happened
Okay.
once recently. So.
That was wild of you. I love.
It kind of makes me feel like I'm an Instagram baddie or something.
You've seen me breaking up Instagram relationships. You're the girl that
You have to tell your partner to unfollow me.
I was about to say, I
That's
feel
not
like
how
I
it
hear
goes.
about this being such a thing
Not my
of the
experience.
partner. Yeah.
No,
on the, I feel like every time I'm on TikTok, they're like talking about like people catching their boyfriend looking at, and I'm like, I don't think my boyfriend knows where the Explore page is. But you're out here breaking up relationships for sure.
Definitely
girl.
not. Anyone who's watching this, please.
So let's talk about your hair journey. This is really exciting for me because we've been friends for a long time.
We have.
And I'm about to learn a lot that I don't know about you. So when I asked you to be on this podcast and I was like, let's talk about like a hair change you wrote me back and you were like, cool, we'll have to brainstorm because I don't
Absolutely.
actually.
I need to tap into your memories about my experience with hair because I do not. It was so difficult. I had to really lock in for this one.
When was the last time your hair was anything different than what it is now? I'm already hitting you with the hard memory questions.
So I've had a few experiences. I had a slight attempt at a curtain bang a few years ago.
Okay.
Did not go too great.
Okay.
Yeah. And then other than that, it's this like slightly longer or slightly shorter. It's like,
Whoa.
it just is based on the
Crazy.
damage.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
when you go in
anything-
for a little trim and you're like, just clean it up. We just need to,
It took 4 inches off.
anything that's damaged. And they're like, oh, here? Yeah. We'll do that.
She took 4 inches off. That was the longest my hair's ever
Wow.
been. But it's grown back a little bit. But I was very
It actually does
traumatized.
look pretty short for you.
I was traumatized.
So when you were a kid, however.
Yeah. So when I was little, probably like 5 or 6, I did the classic cut my hair.
Okay, cool.
And
you cut your hair
I
at
cut
5
my
or
own
6?
hair.
Okay,
I
I was
cut
not allowed to hold scissors till I was like 12.
Puerto Rican family, they give us anything.
You're like, can I use these?
Yes.
You're holding a butcher's knife. You're like
We can do anything. But I don't know. I got caught having cut my hair. I tried to pin it on another guy.
Oh,
I tried to pin it on this neighborhood kid. And
Not me.
my mom had friends over.
Yeah.
And I came in and I had my hair this way.
Yeah.
And she saw red. She took me
Okay.
into the bathroom and my titi Glenda had to be like, Lucy, calm down. It's okay.
Oh
It's
my
okay.
gosh.
Yes.
Oh.
And then after that, I'm a goody two shoes. I hate getting in trouble.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Like, do we think that maybe was one of those core moments where you were like,
I hate
oh
it.
my gosh.
So I'm thinking, my brain's like, no, we're not going to do that because bad things will happen.
Yeah.
And I think that's correct.
Yeah, totally.
I can't imagine me showing up with a bang and everything being okay.
Everything being fine.
No.
Everything's good. Like,
absolutely not.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
I kind of keep it.
Like,
Occasionally I'll be like, have fun, throw an extra layer in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Do something
I've never,
early
this
out there.
is virgin hair. It's
you've
virgin
never dyed it?
podcast, virgin hair. I've never dyed it. Nothing. Got
Wow.
the grays coming in.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. This
You
is
wait,
me.
you have the grays coming in?
I got a lot of white
What?
hairs. Yeah. We can investigate
Let's
later.
zoom. No.
Let's do it, Jamie.
I keep saying to my boyfriend, like, I think I have a gray hair, and he's like, no, girl, you're just blonde.
You're just
like
blonde.
Literally. I'm like, I think it's white. He's like, no, it's
Yeah.
just
The
that's
contrast
color.
is the
Yeah,
the
you're gonna-
contrast, you know?
Yeah.
We go
You're-
through a lot more.
So well, first off, we have some photos up if you are watching, and if not, we will describe them. Couple
Imagine
photos.
the cutest patootie you've ever seen.
I love, yes. Yeah, 100%. And I'm glad you're describing yourself that way because that's exactly what it is. You are so fucking adorable. The picture on the left, how old are you?
That's probably 10-ish.
Okay, you're 10-ish years old. You're about to play some sort of sport.
Yeah.
Sporting
Big
event.
basketball girl at that age.
Wait,
I transitioned
I played
into
basketball,
I
too.
transitioned into volleyball when I got older.
Oh.
Yes. But basketball was my
were you really
childhood.
tall as a kid?
I didn't get tall until maybe 8th grade.
Okay. Because I was tall very early and I played basketball strictly because everybody was like, oh, she's so tall.
Yeah.
She should play basketball. No investigation into my like hand-eye
How tall are
coordination. I'm 5'7", but I
Oh,
was
okay.
5'7" when I was 12.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it stopped.
Yeah.
So I still think of myself as being like a Great
Mhm.
Dane. I'm like, I have to slouch to
Hey, you
talk to
are.
people,
are tall.
you know,
You
like,
feel tall to me.
but
yeah.
But
But
yeah.
at that age, my godfather was the basketball coach in
amazing.
my town. So I was like,
Oh.
ooh, I am a basketball girl. Then I discovered volleyball, and that's my that became my life for a little bit.
Okay.
And then the other girl, that's
yeah,
cool.
The second photo.
I want to look like her. For
Is this the haircut
viewers-
you cut yourself? Yeah, because you're younger.
No,
in
this is
photo.
probably like either me or a Lucy remix. I don't know.
Okay.
But they had fun with it, and I got the little hoops in.
Yeah, you
and
look
a little
great.
Calvin Klein jeans, wide stance, it's a bob.
Yeah, you have a little bob.
It's a
at,
fuck-ass
at
bob.
this age.
Yeah,
it's
that's a
so
bob.
cute.
It's a bob. Yes.
I don't know. Maybe you should bring it back. It
I
looks
can't.
great.
I can't. Because
I mean,
will
is this
say-
offensive to say you've never been cooler than
I
that
know.
photo? Like,
Actually, someone responded. I posted this image on my Instagram story for my birthday.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine responded and said, "Bring that hair back." And
Yeah.
I said, will never be as
you'll
cool
never be. Yeah,
as her. So
that's it. It's
yeah,
done.
I'm chasing the past.
And in the first one, where you're a little bit older, similar the haircut, was that you, your
But I
parents?
think that's just
someone?
a little trim.
Little
like
trim. Yeah,
normal.
kept it simple.
When I was younger, my hair was it's not. My hair is
Yeah.
nothing. I
Yeah.
would say my hair is probably the most non-factor part of my life.
Oh,
There's nothing going on. The only thing
okay.
is,
Well, thank you so much for coming.
yeah,
The door is open.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
This concept isn't working for me, babe. It's not working for me.
This is not it.
No.
I love every time I've told somebody about this concept, they're like, "That's amazing," because everybody has had like multiple changes.
You didn't
like,
know you'd
you
be
can have
coming
them
up
back.
to this
Yeah.
obstacle this
Yeah.
early on.
And I was like, Nem's
bollard.
a model. Like,
Yes.
surely she's like cared
No.
about what she looks like.
That's the issue. And I'd be working more if I did probably. It's probably, yeah.
No, you're like, look, it's perfection. It's down. It's simple.
We don't have to mess
Did
with
you?
it.
Okay, you have it parted in the middle. Did you ever do like a side
Oh my
part?
gosh. Actually,
Whoa,
guys,
I-
for many
look,
years,
Do I know how to unlock or
the
what?
left side of my face was never visible.
Wait, what? Is that because you
Ever.
don't like your left side?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
That's a different conversation.
Okay.
Don't like her. However, I'm beginning to love her.
Okay.
I find there are moments
Yeah.
where she's actually more interesting than my other side.
Yes.
But I lead with this.
Yeah.
People have to earn this.
This
or
is
they get on
exactly
accident.
how
I'm
I
like,
feel
oh, no.
about the way I'm sitting now. So I'll get vulnerable with you.
Yeah.
Although I never this whole thing about having a side, I didn't learn
When I
that
met
until like
you,
a year ago. Yeah.
I had my side. Yeah.
yeah. You had
Yeah, because if I look over the shoulder, say
Yeah.
someone's back there and they're like,
Yeah.
Nemesis, if I turn to my left, my eyes go different ways.
wait, what?
I got a crazy, like, I have a little lazy eye situation.
Wait,
but
you
only
do?
when I turn
have
that
no
way.
wait, which eye is lazy?
I do this, and then this one kind of goes.
Okay,
up.
your
So
left
my right eye, when I turn to my left, kind of goes wonky. Yeah.
Okay, so I have one eye that like doesn't really work. It's just like blurry. I had to patch as a kid. You know, the kids that would wear the little.
You're a patcher.
Yeah, I was a patcher, and thus my comedic career
explains so
was
much.
set. No, actually, it was fine. I had to wear a little patch because one of my eyes is not so great, the right eye, but it's fine now. Left eye just does all the work. It's like left shark, right shark.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway,
But
wearing a patch when you're like in the first grade is actually totally fine because everybody's just like, oh, you're a pirate.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
absolutely.
yeah. And they're like, okay, like no big deal. We've heard of them, so it's fine.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
I'm sorry.
I
So
always had my hair
yes
covering the left side of my face.
Okay.
So intense
Yes.
side part.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Like,
yeah.
If you scroll deep
Yeah.
enough on my Instagram, you won't see her.
You were
won't
like,
see her.
I'm gonna cover.
It's bad.
I
And-
parted.
yeah.
I forget what side I parted on. I did the side part, but my factor for the decision, are you ready for this? Is I'm a huge fan of Conan O'Brien. He's like my comedic god, as you know. And I grew up watching him. And so when it was time for me to pick a side for the, side part we all had in 2010 or whatever, I was like, I just parted my hair on the same side.
You didn't know.
Literally,
Conan O'Brien is your fashion. Your hair.
That's literally
That is
my
crazy.
deciding factor. Because
Oh
I
my
also
gosh.
got like side bangs temporarily. I had like a side part and like
You're
side
like,
bangs.
to your hairstylist, give me the Conan.
Yeah.
No
She's
one
like-
has ever once asked for this. Actually,
She's like, sorry, what?
You're the
also
first
you're
person.
15 years old. What are you saying? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm gonna be a comedian.
no
one
one's
day.
ever once said, give me the
In my
Conan.
head, I was like, he's probably had people study which side is funnier. So that's
Yeah,
the
I'm
side.
sure. That's what they were doing at the Harvard Lampoon and on The Simpsons.
So that's literally, yeah, okay.
Remember though, I saw him.
Yeah,
in
I
New York.
don't. Yeah, it makes me so mad
Oh,
that you've
my
seen him
gosh.
twice. Yeah,
I was walking. Oh my gosh, yeah, because I saw him at the Westfield Century City.
Yeah,
But I always, I
Good
know
for
you
you.
live in Los Angeles and you don't want to act like
Yeah, right,
like,
totally.
oh, I don't care.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know who you are.
yeah.
or like, hey, it's you guys all the time.
Right.
This is nothing to me. And then I was because I listened to his podcast,
Yeah.
and I feel like there's something about the auditory experience. It's kind
Yes.
of like when you see an actor versus a pop star.
Yes, totally.
You're gonna people are screaming for a pop star. They're
Yeah.
just kind of like
Yeah.
to an actor or something. You're not like
yeah, right. Yeah,
There's something
You're not
about
like, "Oh my
entering someone
God."
sonically.
yeah.
That,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Nem, you went there.
Uh-huh.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. When you enter someone sonically, you just find more of a connection with them. So me listening to his podcast,
Oh.
I saw him in
Yeah.
Central Park, and I didn't actually notice him at first because I somehow didn't notice Conan O'Brien.
Okay.
And my friend was like, "Nemesis, Nemesis," and I look and I just go, "There's been talk of gerbil or something like that," and that's something he says. And he went, "Yes!" And then I just smiled and went about my merry way. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to be harder for me to scream, I parted my hair like you kind
Yeah.
of when I was 15, but I'm going to try to figure it out.
I think he'd connect with that
I
more
think he
because
would
other
too.
people aren't saying that.
That's so true. Other people are really not saying that.
Just be like, "Are you okay?"
So I'm trying to picture like so your parents would cut your hair too, right? We were talking about this. Like you cut your hair.
Okay, Elke,
Yeah.
I don't have memories.
You're like, girl, I don't remember
memories.
when I was 2 years
What I
old.
know is that man, if you see the photo, there's like there's
Yeah.
a man making a funny face in the thing. That is my dad, and he
Yeah.
was the one who did anything involving like hair.
Oh, nice.
So he
Okay.
would braid my hair
Oh,
and
cute.
whatnot. And
Yeah.
when I say I've never had color and never permanent color, this
Yeah.
man has like put temporary color on my hair.
my
Like,
gosh.
but just like a light
Oh,
brown.
that's
Kind of a hairstyle.
nice.
He's bald, so I
Yeah.
think he was living
Oh, he
vicariously.
was like, here's my little doll.
Now that I think about
can-
that, this man was using me because he has nary a hair on his head.
Oh my
That
God.
is so funny.
That-
And he would braid he has a goatee. So he would
Aw.
just give that man anything, he will braid it.
That's so
Yeah.
cute. That reminds me, we had a babysitter. Well, when my sister was really young, my younger sister was like an infant. My parents had like a sitter to take care of her during the day. And even though the sitter was like definitely for her, when she would show up, I figured out that she could do hair really well. And I would demand every day before like preschool, I would say, "Oh, can you do my hair?" And I would always say, "I want to look like a completely different person. I don't want anybody to recognize
And
me."
this is before preschool?
Yeah. So let's unpack that. Actually, no, but I wanted people to be like, "Who is that?"
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
new student?
Yeah.
'Cause there's something about being a new student.
Totally.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I'd always be so pissed off that I'd get to school and people would be like, "Hey, Elke," and I'd be like, "How can you tell who I am in these pigtails?" like
She's
what?
different.
So if you had a child, one day, would you like? Here's my question: do you think you would be involved in like cutting their hair and like be like really into that? Or do you think you'd want them to sort of, grab the scissors on their own and do whatever they want? Not once they're at a reasonable age, like 3.
If they're safety scissors, have at it. Okay? Because you know what? We're going to look back at photos. It's going to probably break my heart because I'm like, oh my gosh, kind of ruining the aesthetic of like a family photo. Because like my boyfriend, incredible head of hair.
Ooh,
that hairline
humble
ain't
brag.
going nowhere. His grandfather passed away. Full head of hair, hairline, boom, hairline at the eyebrows, like boom, boom, boom. Like it's not going anywhere.
I'm out. You're not seeing me any other way.
So yes, I would like my child to have something a little. But hey,
are you doing like a mommy and me haircut situation?
You do. You gotta do. If it's mommy and me, you ain't doing anything. Don't explore anything. No. They can do whatever they want. I'm traumatized by someone telling me when I was little. Not to do it. So I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna.
Yeah. And that was recent. You uncovered that for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was recent.
I mean, thinking about this, I never thought about.
This is what it is.
Why I am the way that I am.
You've never. Why are you the way that you are?
Banging
it out. I love that you snuck in that your boyfriend's whole family has just incredible head of hair genes.
They do.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
My boyfriend's a wonderful person. And he has.
He's catching strays. No. You didn't hear. You're not listening to this. Turn it off.
Baby,
Jesse,
turn it off. Turn it off. No, the thing is it's for guys. I understand there is less to worry about. I think in life in general, but especially aesthetically, they really hone in on the hair or like the penis, basically, are the two options of the things you can worry about.
They hone in on the penis.
Yeah.
And let's discuss that. They hone in.
Whereas for us, we've got a ton of things. So I feel like, if for my boyfriend, it's like if he sees 1 or 2 hairs going, it's like my whole identity gone. You know what I mean? So, but he's going to be fair, he's going to be okay. And he has a great head of hair, but I don't have photographic evidence of like, I should have asked to see that, honestly.
Hey, everyone who's listening, beautiful man. I want to tell you right here. Beautiful man likes to unbutton a couple buttons on his shirt.
He does. Well, that's how he distracts for the 1 or 2 hairs that might be receding. He shows off the chest hair. He goes, don't look up there. Look down there. Yeah.
He's ready to party.
He is. He's ready
respect
to party. And Travis, you know what? He does have a good head of hair.
Absolutely.
As long as I've known him.
This guy's got a mane on him. And it's,
do you ever cut his hair for it?
Big secret.
What? Oh, hell yeah.
He uses to style his hair that he doesn't like to say out loud.
What?
Axe pomade.
Wow.
And it works really well. And he's like, I don't like to tell people who are always asking him, like, oh, what do you do? What do you do? And he's like, they're going to laugh. You're asking. But
does it have the like axe smell?
It has a nice scent to it, but it's not overpowering. But he whips that thing out and he does a lot of, and he's just he just brings me back to the 7th grade.
That is actually funny because Jesse, one time I saw him spraying something in his hair, and I'm like, "What is that?" He's like, "Oh, it's like a sea salt spray," and I was just like, "What?" Like I know I'd heard of this.
The men have found sea salt.
Yeah.
We have it on our, Travis uses sea salt.
Yeah,
more
they
than
found
I do.
it more so than I have. I was like, what do you mean?
I use Malden for like cookies.
Oh,
and Travis uses it.
He's like, that's the good stuff.
Exactly.
Let's save that for my hair. Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like too, like, so do you ever cut it for him or do any of that? Like,
oh
the
my
trimming?
gosh, during COVID,
you did?
I had a little salon.
Oh my gosh.
We would go to the bathroom. I would really get into character.
Yeah.
And we'd have at it. And it was so fun. What it was nice is he would just tell me exactly what to do and how to do it. And then I would just go for it.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
I'd get better. I'd get worse. It was constantly evolving.
Wow, that trust is so lovely.
And it was. And the other day, he needed a haircut really bad, and I was noticing a little rat tail. Y'all see that on the men walking around because it's like if it's an intentional rat tail, it's a different conversation.
Yeah,
an accidental rat tail. We need to book you something. Let's book you in.
Let's book you
call
into
Castro. Yeah. That's who. I think that's the name of his barber. But I was like,
Jesse and I have not taken that step yet. Oh, yeah, sorry.
No.
Yeah.
I bought him some nice whatever
Oh.
that stuff is. And then he was like, Nemesis, we can get back in the studio.
Oh,
we can get back at
wow.
the salon if you want.
Wait,
And then I didn't take him up on it.
Jesse, we're gonna have a conversation when I get home because he sees me trimming my bangs all the time, and then I'm like, I can, and he's like, that's okay. Like
I'm out here giving fades. I'm lining him up. Yeah.
All right, we are gonna jump into our little game called Would You Rather.
Would you rather, would you rather, would you rather?
So essentially, it's Would You Rather, or I'm
Absolutely.
already forgetting how to say it normally. It's Would You
Rather.
Rather questions. But it's involving hair. You see what I did there?
You're
If you're,
creative.
I sure am. This is my English degree in action right here. Rav hair. Anyway, audience, if you're watching or listening, comment some potential Would You Rather questions, and we'll use them on future episodes. But my one for you, Nem, I'm keeping it simple today. Would you rather have your hair up for life or down for life?
Oh,
100% of the time.
100% of the time.
Yeah.
But I can wash it though, right?
Yes.
Like, I don't have to be in the bun, in the shower.
Up for life or down for life and filthy, no matter what.
You're nasty. And you know what?
Unclean.
This
no
is
matter.
actually pretty easy for me.
Okay.
Up.
Up.
Because
I feel like I've only
my
ever
hair's
seen it
always
down.
My hair's
Yeah.
always down. However,
Yeah.
when, for multiple reasons.
Okay.
If I happen to go to any type of workout class,
Yes.
I don't want my hair up on
Yeah,
my
you don't want to
face.
deal with that.
Don't touching my neck. I have sensory issues.
Yeah.
So
Totally. Yeah.
I would go crazy.
Yeah, and you're a model.
And I've
You be
recently
working
taken
out,
up
you know.
hot yoga.
Me too. Wait, we should go
Oh,
together.
Wait, we gotta discuss different conversation, guys. we gotta do something off the pod. So I just need it out of my face. I don't want to be wet or whatever. On
Yeah.
my neck. But
But
I get the most compliments
when
when my hair is like slicked back.
Yeah.
You can almost barely even see it. People,
Yeah.
and you know what I think it is? And I'm sorry, guys. It's because they can really see the face.
yeah, it's because your
they can
face
really
is a
see the
winner.
face.
Yeah,
And so I don't. If
that's
I'm
why
like,
you're out here
if I have
modeling.
to choose one,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the one. Also, it's easier. And it's hard to do an updo. We got to be honest. We
Right.
all know it's actually more difficult to throw your hair up in a cute little messy bun
Totally.
than
just
to
wear
style
it down.
Yeah, I
That's why
could do
mine's
a
not in a
full
cute little messy
curl, everything.
Yeah.
and it would be less time than if I was like, let me just throw it up.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
just throw it up.
I like this for you.
Oh my gosh, actually. Think about the arms being up here all the
Yeah.
time. But no, that'll be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, a little slick back, a little updo, anything out of the
Ooh.
face. We can make it work. We
Oh,
can make it
I love
work.
that. I would
Mhm.
do down because I'd be lost without it.
I can't
I would.
imagine you.
I would just deal with the
Yeah.
sweat. I mean, that would be bad, but you know.
Yeah, I can't imagine you always with your hair up because you always have.
I
your hair
also
down.
think I look good with my hair up, but too much work.
I
My
mean,
default is down. That's what it
Elke?
is. Yeah.
face card, the skin.
That's actually, yeah, the last few minutes of the podcast, you're just going to compliment me and go.
So
no.
here's the thing about
Hit me with your question. I'm ready.
E stands for elegant. L stands for lovely. All right. So I always have to outsource things.
Okay.
Because when someone puts me on the spot, it's really hard actually for
Yeah.
me to think about. So I had to ask my boyfriend with the good hair.
Travis.
Yeah,
What's
Travis
up?
with the good hair. What the question is, and he said, so I'm saying, would you rather have hair that changes color depending on your mood, or hair that's a different length every single day?
Wait, this is eerie because my question for the next episode involves hair changing based on your mood. So Travis and I
Locked
are
in.
synced the fuck up. What?
Stop talking about my man.
Yeah. He and I
You're synced up with my
It's
boyfriend.
because we're both neat and tidy people, and you're a
Oh
big
my gosh.
slob, and we just
Wait,
send each
listener,
other
let me tell
cosmics.
Every single time Elke and I are together, we spend about half an hour discussing
Literally
how
30 minutes.
Travis, my boyfriend, and Elke are soulmates in terms
Yeah.
of like if they live together.
Totally normal friendship.
They would be so
behavior.
powerful.
Yeah.
I keep my boyfriend weak. And I don't know if Jesse's doing the same issue I'm doing, but Elke and Travis together.
Travis
would
and I
be
are once again locked in on this question.
unstoppable.
Okay, wait. So say it for me again. Change based on my mood, or
yes, or hair that changes length every single day.
oh, whoa.
It could be anywhere.
I'm gonna go I'm going to go length because that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's like really like if it changes based on my mood, that's revealing too much information.
Yeah, I mean, it would out you.
That would right. Like people would know. They'd be like, "Oh,
what color do you think it'd be right now, Elke?"
Yeah. It'd be a fun pink, just like the pod, because I'm a narcissist. No, because I'd be like, Nem's here and this is so great. But like at the beginning, when I'm a little nervous, it'd be like, I don't know, whatever the color for nervous is, and then people would watch it change.
Oh my gosh, it'd be like Inside Out.
Yes.
Oh, it'd be so cute. But
so I don't want to sign up for all that.
You'd have to contrast. You'd figure out.
I like the idea of different lengths because people would just be like, "Oh, whoa, she's really bringing something different to every event."
Also, people are talking about you.
People would be talking about me either way,
regardless.
But maybe in a way that I'd like more. If it was just like
if they're not already talking. The streets are loud. But that's actually true. People, you'd either be studied,
yes,
kidnapped, to be studied,
right,
or in a book somewhere.
Yeah, 100%. It would be the top. And I just love the idea that then I wouldn't have to work out like how am I wearing my hair to an event? It's just already doing something different.
TLC would snatch you up so fast. They'd be like, what's the concept?
The whole episode is just we wait for my hair to grow and I'm like, that's it. That's the story.
Well, like a million strand life. I don't know, something like that. We workshop it later.
Nem, thank you so much for being on today. This was an absolute privilege. And you know what? I'm going to go call your boyfriend right now. So
today's the anniversary of a lot of things.
Yeah.
And they all involve my virginity.
They really?
So,
wow.
I really appreciate
And on that note, that's a wrap. Thank you so much, Nemesis.